Welcome again here, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of TWF.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see what's in store. Literally, this is probably the third, maybe second last episode until Night of Triumph, and it's gonna get heated.
And there's no matches enough for Night of Triumph yet, so what's going to happen tonight?
There's been a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation about what's going on behind TWFs.
And that's probably the reason why Cody's coming out here.
Cody Matthews, clearly, as you can see, has not been having a very good run.
It's time to,
in a lot of ways, he's just crumbling.
It's time to get things done really fast. It's almost November, and now I think he's going to talk. So we're set up right now, so you guys can listen to him.
Cut my miss. Alright. I'm gonna sound like a fucking broken record here. Cause guys, I keep saying that Brad hasn't said anything yet about our Night of Triumph challenge. I asked him if he wants to fight me at Night of Triumph. I asked him nice. I even told him I put up my own career. I told him I put up TWF. So if he wins, he gets control of TWF. I told him everything. I made it as good as it would sound for him to say yes to it. And I don't know why he hasn't. It seems since the Fatal Five match, he's been out of my way. Seems like he's afraid to come talk to me, come face to face with me. I haven't talked since the Fatal Five match. So I guess he's just using Jeff to do his dirty work, but that's not new. So right now, Brad, if your ass is back there right now, I want you to come out there, talk to me, give me an answer, yes or no, and talk like men.
Cody called out Brad. It's time to get down to business. If he says yes or no to a match at Night of Triumph.
We haven't heard a single word from Brad besides the last time we saw him with Spike Jeff Mason after Spike Jeff Mason took the title away from Gage Hayes. And here he is, that cocky little sick son of a bitch. Brad Blaze coming down to the ring.
What do you think he's going to say?
Probably typical bullshit. Typical bullshit about how he's better for this company than everybody else.
Come up here for the talk. Everybody wants to hear it. Now, step your ass in this ring. Somebody's watching 50 Shades of Grey. Your Highness. So once again, continue to think I've got everybody under my wing, doing my dirty work, all that other shit. The only reason I joined this business was because of you. Shit went south. The only reason I came back after 2 years, didn't really want to, was because to stir up some more shit. And yeah, Jeff was the one that gave me the call. But I'm not the one telling him what to do, where to go, and how to do shit. So you can believe whatever paranoid fantasy you want to believe, Cody. But your business is crumbling beneath you because of you. And when I beat you, if I choose to accept the match and beat you, if you don't beat yourself by the end of today, then this company will be no more because you've already driven it to reckless bullshit and debris. The reason why TWF is falling down, like you say, is because of you. Your attitude. Nobody likes that. And that's the whole reason why you came back, isn't it? You want to kill TWF. And I'm trying to do something about it. See, I thought Jeff was loyal to TWF. I don't know if he's blind or not. I can't see your plan. You're trying to kill it. What I did is I turned that title into gold. I turned that title into what it actually is. Too bad you've already poisoned everybody
You and Nick have already poisoned everybody into believing, oh, you'll do so much, you'll get so far if you do this for us. You're the ones controlling people. People like Jeff are the ones realizing that while Nick's getting his dick wet and you're doing whatever the hell you're doing, that they're the ones being controlled. I'm the one that just gave clearance. I paid that tax. Okay.
If you say yes tonight, Triumph, it'll just be you and me, not for a belt. This is not about a TWF belt anymore. This is about you and me tearing both of us apart. So take the title out of the picture. Take TWF out of the picture. Because you and me have had problems since we've been kids. That's what you don't get. You think everyone hates you. You think everyone doesn't love you. But the fact is, everyone fucking loved you when you were a kid. See, TWF is my escape from reality, I like to think. You had everything. I had nothing. Everyone liked you better. Only thing people could talk about at family dinners is you. And when I was a kid, I didn't think much of it. Like, oh, okay. My bro Brad, he's a funny guy, I guess. But now, since I have grown up, I'm 20 goddamn years old, I realize that you were always a favorite. So I made TWF for myself, not to sound selfish, but to prove to everyone I can do something. I want people to look at me, our family to look at me like, wow, Cody is one talented kid, and we didn't fucking see it. We're all blindfolded, all because you made them. So, I need this match at Night Triumph. I want to prove to everyone who doubted me back in the day, I want to prove them wrong. I want to prove to all of them that they picked a wrong kid, and I was always the kid. Always in front of them, ready to show my love to my family. I want to prove to them that I'm better than you.
You have no idea the fingers and accusations you're pointing right now, Mr. Matthews. All this superficial family bullshit. You know there were issues, and I guarantee later on you'll probably bring them up. But you know what? Nobody has ever felt as much as I have when it comes to my family. Nobody has also felt as little as I have when it comes to my family. And that right there is in a fucked up nutshell who I am as a human being. So if you think that I'm not gonna just stand here and just be your little puppy and let you do what you want to do, I have no problem letting you do what you want to do. I just thought I'd stir the pot a little bit. I didn't think I'd actually be a one-man wrecking machine and take it down to the degree it is now. But you know what? You've got your match. And when I win that match, this will be nothing. Not even history. It's not even worth the ink to print in a book. So you just think of that. You dwell on that. You call your friends up. The OGs, as the commentators like to call them. The OGs of TWF. One's in Bracebridge. One's moving on with his life. And you're here. Wondering what's going on. It's called growing up. And as soon as I destroy it, maybe I'll set you free and you'll be able to grow up too. So that beating is going to be the biggest life lesson Cody Matthews has ever felt.
Strong words from, if anything, number one, let's take this from this. Brad Blaze and Cody Matthews are brothers. The look on Cody Matthews' face.
I'm not the one that's changed, Cody. You've changed. You need to.
I don't know. Brad might be right about that. Cody Matthews could have changed in the past years, maybe. And even that look on the face of Cody says it all. Maybe Brad is right.
You gotta realize sometimes, as much as heels and douchebags run their mouths, sometimes they can be right.
Well, at least we have one match confirmed for Nia Trump. That's Cody Matthews against Brad Blaze.
And depending on what else comes up, that could be the biggest match at TWF. That is worth more than championship gold right there, partner.
Well, like,
that is the entire company and reputation of Cody Matthews, Nick Metal Howard, and Spike Jeff Mason himself on the line.
Well, like what Cody said to Brad during that talk they have. Cody said this is not about a championship belt. This is about them two.
Today, boys.
And here comes Corey Black. We haven't seen him in a while since that number one contender match when Brad and Jeff beat him up.
Once again, a lot of this is what it is. This is the business. You can get hurt depending on what can go wrong. And once again, rumors and speculations have been happening about people coming back, certain injuries, certain feuds, certain returns. Things are getting crazy towards the Night of Triumph, and it's just making everything 10 times better.
Spike Jeff Mason, ever since he won the title, he's been acting like a big tough guy, thinking he runs TWF. And now he's all buddies with Brad. And that's, if he wants to go down the road of darkness and be controlled by Brad, that's his choice. But he's not going to hold the belt long if he's friends with Brad. Because at some point, Brad's going to want the belt back. And if my calculations are right, since Jeff is being controlled by Brad, then Brad will control Jeff to lose the belt to Brad. If you get what I'm saying. Like, what is his fans gonna think when they see that, oh, he's becoming the new Corey Black and he's trying to be just like Corey Black? Like, why is he trying to be like me? That's not me anymore, though. I'm trying to be better. I want to gain fans and be the best wrestler I could be. But Jeff, he's really getting on my nerves trying to be like old Corey Black. Like, what is he doing, man? Like, fuck. So at some point, I want to wrestle Jeff. Because he's pissing me off with trying to be the old me. But I'm not taking that. The only thing I'm going to take from him is that championship belt. And everybody knows that I can beat him.
Well, there you go. Corey asked for a title match tonight, Trump. But he did not get Jeff. Gage Hayes
He's coming out. What?
That's not Jeff. But let's not forget, Gage lost a title. So he has a rematch. So maybe this will come in play right now.
The Prince of Darkness is about to get a taste of medicine that he asked for that he's not going to like the taste. Gage Hayes taking out the woman of the Prince of Darkness. Did you see that?
Show some respect.
Show some. His family's here, for God's sake, you sick son of a green bitch.
I'll smack him right now, though.
Oh,
Corey.
Corey is showing muscles and he's pumping heat.
What are you coming out here for?
What am I coming out here for? You're learning your task. And you gotta remember, you're not getting a match with Spike Jeff Mason. You're still in the back of the line. I got my rematch clause. I don't know what you're jabbing about, but
Rematch clauses? Well, that's kind of fair, but I mean, like, you guys should get your match over with so then I can face somebody for the belt. Because I think I deserve a chance at the belt. I have not had one since the whole time I've been in TWF.
it's not my fault.
But I should be at the top of the line.
But you're not.
I have beaten you. I've beaten Cody Matthews. I've beaten Jeff. I've never really wrestled Brad, but that would be a pretty good match, though. And I would like that match someday, some point. But for now, this is about fighting Jeff. Because Jeff is getting on my nerves. Because he's trying to be like me. He's trying to be like who I was. Being all friends with Brad. What's up with that?
Gage, literally a man of no words whatsoever. Either flabbergasted or just the strong silent type.
And here comes the TWF champion, Spike Jeff Mason.
The man we've all come to see if you're from Newfoundland anyway.
He brings the money and the honey.
And he screwed some bunnies, not the Playboy ones either. And here we go, Spike Jeff Mason wearing his new shiny gold belt, of course being respectful of Corey Black's woman, not checking her out like Gage Hayes.
This is his title that they're talking about. He has something to say, I bet.
I thought he would have been first to come out. Gage Hayes really had blazing the title in their face with a sick, twisted grin on his face as you see the curly red locks enter the ring.
Oh, look at this. Two people that they think they can become the next TWF championship. But you can't really say nothing. You haven't held this title yet. But I have to give credit to Gage. At least he's held the title for 3 minutes. But this past couple weeks he's held like 2 weeks. But let me see this. He's been talking shit behind you backstage. Really? Really? You believe that? And you know what? He's been saying how much a shitty wrestler you are, plus a shitty champion you were.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But I don't know if the things that Jeff's saying that you were saying is true. Like, because I think I'm a pretty good wrestler. Like, I should be at the top holding that championship belt. But I know you've held it. Why can't I hold it?
I don't know, but at least we're not scared of the Prince of Darkness. The fact is, the Prince of Darkness is scared to lose against Spike Jeff Mason.
I've never been afraid of losing. And the thing about being the Prince of Darkness, I'm not feeling dark these days. I'm feeling happy. I'm happy.
Hold on, so your new name is the Light of whatever. I don't really care. But what Gage said I think he said, I'm not really sure because I wasn't really listening. All of a sudden I heard my name I'm pretty sure he said this, he does have the right to have this, but I'm not going to wrestle him until Night of Triumph. But you have to earn your spot. So you're down a list for Cody, Brad, and maybe Mel Nick. Who knows where he is right now? We don't know if he's coming back. I have no clue who the GM is. I have not talked to GM for a week so far. Only thing is that I know right now he's in the hospital with critical condition for God knows what. So I don't know. I'll let you guys get your frustration out because once again he did talk shit how much I fucked up there, but you guys know what I said, so how about you guys have a little brawl right now and get your frustration out because you both will never get your hands back on this again. Or him, but you never get your hands on this.
Why don't I just fight you right now? You take the belt right out of your hands.
Nah, I don't think so. I'd rather have actually a number one contender fight me. But since you're not a number one contender, that sucks, so.
Jeff causing some crap between them two, saying that they're both talking behind their backs.
Stirring the pot as gingers do, making nutmeg and whatnot.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. It's the perfect strategy coming in tonight. Because now these two Christmas-colored dress boys. Oh,
big boot on the chin of Gage Hayes. He's all cool.
That's a heart stopper right there from the Prince of Darkness.
That's what you get for checking out this woman.
Is he still breathing?
Checking out the gold.
Fuck it.
I think Gage is dead.
Looks like it. No vital signs whatsoever. Corey Black looking on.
You don't look at someone else's woman. But I already know if I was you know. Well, it's probably because what Jeff said. Look at him. Rest in peace, I guess.
Rest softly, my little angel.
Big old piece of shit, you know that?
Yeah? I'm done with this business, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah? Giving up like Cody Matthews did, eh? All you quitters are part of the same gen. You heard exactly what I fucking said.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're just gonna quit.
What'd you say?
You're a quitter. That's
Why,
exactly
why don't
what
we
you
go
are.
find out in the ring right now?
Right now?
Right now.
I'm down. Let's go do
let's
that
go down
right now.
right now.
All right. I'll see you down there.
Yeah.
Home slice.
Big Biff.
Thanks for sticking up for me back there.
Not a problem, only for you, man.
They better watch out. Brad, he has a lot of tricks up his sleeves. He can use them at any moment. You gotta stay focused this match. You don't know what could happen. Jeff could come out, Brad could cheat, you know, or maybe Corey Black could come out. You don't know. So
One thing I want from you is you got my back in this match.
I'll try my best.
Anybody comes out, come out behind them.
I got my own match tonight too against Jeff.
I'll be there.
Good luck, man.
Thanks, man.
Give him hell! Give him hell!
Hey, I'll make sure to break a bone.
One sec.
We got Gage Hayes against Bradley. First ever time they fight.
It's the time of year where a lot of firsts are gonna start happening. Every superstar's gonna get their chance at somebody, sometime, somewhere. Gage Hayes coming out with Cody Matthews as a side manager on ringside tonight.
And don't forget, Cody had the match with Jeff tonight too. We don't know how good this match is going to be. We have never saw these two in the ring at the same time. Unless they can't say a fire match.
This could be the worst match we have ever seen. I'm just saying that because I'm a guy who looks at the glass half empty, not half full, okay? I look at the negative before I see the positive. If it's a great match, newfies will hate it. If it's a shitty match, newfies will love it. Because we know their opinion on Spike Jeff Mason. 2 years, no championship, and now he's got it in the worst, dirtiest way.
Jeff's coming out with Brad.
Look at these two. How many smokes is he gonna light? I've heard the entire backstage smells like an ashtray from a stripper's ass.
It's Smokey and the Bandit right now.
Or Smokey and the Ginger. There he's circling. As I said earlier, circling his now that we know brother, Cody Matthews.
Cody brought up that one thing. It was really sad, you know, what he had to go through, but maybe Cody was just being selfish of himself, maybe. This is gonna be a slobber knocker!
Brad prepping himself.
Same haircut, same beard style.
It's almost like these two should have been brothers.
They look like twins.
Twinning it.
Champion sits down, having a nice relaxing view. Oh, play mind games. That's where I'm gonna go. Gage is just going right down to town on him.
Gage backing up.
And Brad takes him down.
Brad with the leg sweep.
On top, ground game.
Gage flipping him, going for the rib cage.
And a flip again.
Brad flipping him. Quick shots to the head.
They both get back up. Look at the champion looking on. Oh.
Brad trying to flex his Bart.
Oh! That could have ended his career right there.
That was a hard land on the neck, ladies and gentlemen.
That did not look good. And Gage has not moved.
It could have hurt Brad worse than it probably did. It way could have hurt worse. It hurt Gage worse than it did. I'm surprised Gage is still up and wanting to continue this match right now. As you can see, he's slowly getting up. Brad Blaze has the chair.
That is scary. When your neck just like, you know, kind of folds like that.
You black out for a bit. You're distorted. You have no idea where you are. You just rolled on your neck, or you folded your neck like my partner just stated, and
you just pray to God that nothing bad.
Yeah, you pray to God. You wait.
Oh, look at the power of Gage.
Oh my God, is he gonna let? He's gonna throw him on it. Nope.
Out to adjustment. Bouncing off right onto the chair. Now steps on the leg. He could break it right now.
Just seeing the real agony of Brad Blaze right now, as Gage puts that pressure on after he just took advantage.
You see Jeff trying to cheer Brad on, but I don't think that's going to work here tonight. Chair stuck to the back.
When Gage gets the upper hand, he gets the upper hand. He does not let that advantage go. Brad Blaze, as entertaining as he can be, as milky as his little bark chihuahua can be, he cannot. As soon as he is down, he is down. You have to capitalize. Look at what we just saw at the past pay-per-view. We saw him rolled up in the first 30 seconds of a match.
So there's two matches now. Brad and Cody, and now Jeff and Gage. And Corey might be able to be at it if he proves himself to a champ.
And that's what this is all about. It's all about proving yourself. Bringing out your real intensity, the true heat, the true backstage. What's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of realism. A lot of people are going to start digging at each other. Nice chest kick by Gage Hayes. And there's going to be a lot of realism. A lot of people are going to be hitting at each other.
See, Gage?
Personal spots.
He looked right at Jeff, and then Jeff helped his buddy out by breaking up a pin. Yeah, so Jeff couldn't say no to Gage because it's in his contract. If you have a belt, you have the right to have a rematch, right? But he had a right to say no to Corey because Corey has no right to be in that match.
Technically, Corey does have the right. Corey has shown his chops day in and day out in this company.
Drop kick to him, stomach or gut, and Jeff's just chucking weapons in.
Keeping Brad's ammunition just going so that he knows exactly what to do next.
This whole year, it's always been about Gage and Jeff. They always been fighting. He knows that. And now at Night of Triumph, it will be a fire chapter.
Their match at Night of Triumph. Gage, Hayes, Spike, Jeff Mason for that TWF Championship is going to be the last and final round that we see these two go at. And the winner will be the true TWF champion of this year.
So maybe if Corey does get at it, we don't know if he will. But if he does, I think Corey has a good chance of walking out as champion because with Gage and Jeff in the same ring, they're too focused on each other. Corey can just lay back and let both of them fight.
Oh, hit with a branch!
Now that's called using your environment.
Clearly, the kendo stick was out of reach or something because he just...
stick to hit someone.
But if Corey does not get this match, then what is he to do for Night of Triumph? Is he going to be a sideliner? Is one of these rumored returns going to be his opponent? Is he going to interfere?
Maybe go on vacation with his family. DT on the neck of Brad Blaze. If I was Gage right now, I'll go for a cover. He's trying to crawl.
He's been going for covers, partner, and he's not getting it.
Because Jeff keeps breaking it up.
That's good. Drag him away, as Cody Matthews said. Keep him away from Jeff.
Cody's giving him tips.
Lining him up.
Oh.
What? Oh! He's gonna snap the arm of Brad Blaze. Brad Blaze literally inches. Maybe not even inches. Millimeters.
Look, he's looking right at Jeff when he does it.
Cody Matthews watching Spike Jeff Mason.
He's sending a message to Jeff loud and clear. So Jeff, this is your fate at Night of Triumph. And we all know Jeff. We all know Gage can beat Jeff, and we all know Jeff can beat Gage.
Well, again?
But Night of Triumph, a pass doesn't matter between these two. It's all about Night of Triumph. Who comes on top in that match?
Night of Triumph is the time to prove who you are, because then you go into the next year being either the top dog or the bottom shit stain. That's exactly what's going to happen. Is legends are going to be made, careers are going to be possibly ended, definitely postponed or crumbled to an extent. But right now we're seeing some intense first matchups for the first time ever. Brad Blaze and Gage Hayes going out.
Oh, nice clothesline. Almost knocked off his head. You're alright. Careers might be ended because Cody put up his career on the line against Brad. He put up 2 DNF on the line. I do not think that was a fair idea. You don't know what Brad can. Oh!
Tossing Brad Blaze right out
into Jeff.
I think Brad Blaze's head hit the title. Oh, look at how adorable they are. Sure hope neither one of them have lice.
Yeah, I don't know if
Gage Hayes grabbing the title, giving Spike Jeff Mason a piece of his mind as he grabs his butt buddy boy toy gay wad Brad Blaze, tossing him into the trunk of a Pocahontas color of the wind's tree.
Knocked him out. If I was Gage right now, I'd put him back in the ring and pin him because Jeff's not up to break up that pin.
This is maybe this ladder's for Mason right now. Gage is gonna take out the virus at
That's good.
Bringing it to Brad.
Like Cody's been telling Gage this whole match. Focus on your opponent, Brad, not your opponent at Night of Triumph, Jeff, yet.
What's amazing is they're doing this clean. Matthews hasn't done anything. Oh! Holy God in heaven!
Can we get a replay of that one, please? Here's a replay in slow motion. Look at that.
Brad Blaze literally goes into the ladder. The ladder comes down on his shoulder, possibly his head.
That thing flew. And now Gage walks back in the ring. Go for a cover, kid.
1, 2,
And Brad was
2.
able to kick out, but not.
No energy whatsoever.
No power to-
Literally a sit-up. Maybe half a sit-up.
He could have just been lucky, and that could have been like a twist or something, you know?
That ladder could have landed on him and so much worse. Like I said, you can't really tell if it landed on his head or not. We'll have to see maybe in the next promo.
Jeff is trying to get in the head of Gage, hold up that title. And Gage keeps looking back. That's not a smart idea. Oh, he's going. I think he's going to go break his arm again or something. Maybe he's trying to.
He's going for the second. Either going to make him tap or just break his arm. Spike Jeff Mason pacing like a 16-year-old girl that hasn't received a text back about her prom
And
date.
Cody's getting closer.
Oh!
He did not see that coming. Cody did not see that coming.
Cody's expecting the best out of people, and he needs to start thinking that Brad has started a contagious infection that nobody's going to do their best. People just
coming from Brad.
1.
Gage kicks out.
Spike got some kind of foreign object. Brad Blaze crawling.
Come on.
This is probably the third match I've heard Brad Blaze call for one of his buddies to come save him. What's that? Going for the haze. Oh no! No reverse. Reverse back into the haze effect by Gage.
Oh, you see how
The height and the power.
that has to be it.
1, 2, 3.
And he won it.
Gage Hayes defeats former champion Brad Blaze and new contender of Cody Matthews at Night of Triumph, and also the newly known brother of Cody
And
Matthews.
here's a replay of that.
Replay on that in
Here's the
slow-mo.
Look at how
Holy Jesus!
that could have.
He was kicking. He was trying to walk on air.
He got a wind knocked over right there.
He looks dead. He looks the way Gage looked at the beginning of this.
That was the biggest haze effect I have ever saw in my whole career.
Spike is shaking. Spike is shaking in his little fucking furry Ugg boots.
We're gonna go at it.
Oh, the sweater's off, boys!
They're not waiting for that triumph. Here they go.
Oh my God! Working each other like landscapers.
This is a slobber knocker. And Gage has had a battle. He
Gage is still full of energy. What happened to Corey's family? They vanished. Gage, of course, throwing him over there to impress Corey's family, but that's not going to happen.
And they're taking it backstage.
Taking it.
What's gonna happen?
Oh my God.
But wait. Now it's just Cody and Brad in the ring. I think Cody
taking off his sweater. He's ready to punish.
Cody has something to say.
You hit some soft spot on me. You see, you're not fucking with Jekyll anymore. You're fucking with Hyde.
He said you're not messing with Jekyll anymore. You're messing with Hyde, like his theme song. And Power Slam.
The back of Brad Blaze is probably in so much agony.
It has to be broken.
At least fractured. Cody Matthews picking up. Brad Blaze doesn't even have the balance or stability on his own legs.
I'll deal with your ass.
Oh,
He,
throwing him out like yesterday's garbage.
and now it's time for
Come on,
Cody and
champ.
Jeff. I don't know if Jeff is even out. Maybe him and Gage are still fighting backstage or something. Oh no, Jeff's here. Does that mean Jeff won a battle, I guess?
Or he ran like the chicken shit that he could be. Brad Blaze just cowering. Jeff still also once again looking woozy as well. So like I said, he did run away like a chicken shit most likely. Gage Hayes probably was thrown into some foreign object And Gage Hayes coming back out.
Well, he said he would have Cody's back in this match.
You have nothing besides his company.
He's gonna
man.
try to keep his promise, I guess.
If I was you,
But I don't think he needs help Cody
Bring
because
your
Brad's out of the
A-game.
picture after taking that
Nice
big rock
rock.
bot,
He's
Hayes
coming
effect
in
side,
with me like that.
and that big power slam.
I'm gonna end you.
That would make Gage will need to be.
Fucking 10 seconds top.
Cody taking on 2 right now. Gage Hayes probably just watching from the sidelines because once again, these 2 men respect each other. These 2 men know that this is what the business is about. They're going to do it clean and fair. Unlike Spike Jeff, Ginger Mason,
Oh, here they
and
go.
Retarded Blaze. Oh shit!
Here they go!
Cody feeding him the uppers. Oh, knee.
DDT! Go for a cover already. 2 silver. I think.
1, 2.
Just-
Sometimes that's exactly what you need, though. Sometimes they don't have enough energy right off the bat.
He's just beating him up. He probably caught Jeff off guard. And now he's choking him. And that's
Slamming the back of his skull off of that mat.
Cody Hughes.
Brad Blaze slowly. Cody sees him. Cody sees him. Cody watching the dirty Brad Blaze as he clotheslines Spike Mason. Elbow drop.
This does not look good. This does not look good for Jeff. It's not because Jeff just got on the brawl with Gage for this match. Big chop to a chest up.
What is Brad Blaze doing, that slippery motherfucker? Went under the mat, coming up.
Flatliner from Cody Matthews. Lays Jeff out to the left.
Jeff's done. Jeff comatose.
He grabbed his leg. And now Cody.
Brad doesn't want to let him go.
Now Cody's
Spike rolling him up.
1,
He's trying to kick out, but he can't.
3.
Oh my god! That match was only 2 minutes long.
Fucking knew. I knew they were gonna do something.
If I was in a,
That is one of Cody Matthews' shortest matches.
if I was in, I'd fucking book it right to the back.
You know what that shows right there, though? That shows Brad Blaze remembers everything that Cody Matthews is dissing at him. Dissing all these life things, all these other things about each other. But you know what? What happened literally last pit-through that I stated? Who was the one to roll up Brad Blaze the first
He had
time?
to hold him, Brad.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jeff.
Spike's gonna
Jeff
do
get in.
something.
But Cody's not paying attention to Jeff. He has seen red. He's going. It looks like he's going for a pedigree.
Going, oh!
Jeff.
That was the last straw, Jeff. He's like, you do not go for my signature.
Oh!
And then a super kick to the skull of Matthews.
I think he just saved Brad right there. I think if Brad took like another nasty power slam, Cody gave to him.
Cody, Jekyll, and Hyde Matthews is dead center, comatose in the middle of the ring.
If I was Brad, I'd be kissing Jeff on the lips. For saving his goddamn life.
Brad like a coward kicking in the shins of Cody Matthews as he barely has the energy to even stand. Looks like Oliver Twist with a butt plug in his ass for the last 48 hours. And Jeff's the one that stuck it up there.
I know Cody won't be happy about this.
I'll see you next time, buddy.
There you go. Talking, barking, doing his chihuahua thing as Spike sits there all glorious with his gold.
I think Cody just tried to grab him again. That's the second time Brad has screwed Cody in a match.
Brad's ribs are definitely bruised or fractured. His back probably fractured as well. He took the biggest haze effect I've ever seen. And then took a body slam from the strongest man in TWF, Cody the Jekyll and Hyde Matthews. So what's up and coming for the Prince of Darkness, Spike Jeff Mason and Gage Hayes? Gage Hayes and Spike Jeff Mason definitely going to have a match. Brad Blaze and Cody Matthews, what's up and coming for them? Shit's breaking loose.
I can't wait to find out what happens before night of Triumph is just around a corner. It's gonna happen. I promise you that it's gonna happen within this year.
It's gonna be the best night of Triumph we have ever seen. This intensity, this kind of heat, these rumors, these speculations, this roster, it's gonna be amazing.
Better hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because it's gonna be one hell of a ride.